Hey, my friends, it is Tom the Furry Hack Guy. Welcome to day 19 of this Manifest with Mining Challenge. And I have to congratulate all the winners that I handed out these free bit boosters to. And these guys have actually won because they decided to show up. They decided to play every single day that I've done these videos here that where I'm doing a manifestation exercise. And, we had, a dozen winners last week, and I got to hand out the free Bit Booster shares to them. And now they're mining Bitcoin. We had a woman on yesterday because basically what I do is when you win a free share of a booster, I actually collect all the names of the people and I send them all a Zoom link that we do on the end of the week. So at Sunday night at 10 o'clock Eastern, what I do is I end up having everybody on a Zoom, and they have to be on the Zoom in order to claim the prize. And then what ends up happening is that I basically just we set up all their free boosters right there, and then now we can even look in their back offices on how much Bitcoin they've actually mined because you can actually win. I actually allow people to win twice a week now, twice a week because last week one of my new members actually broke the wheel. She won 3 times. She didn't break the wheel, but she won 3 times last week. And I want to make it fair to everybody. I want to make it fair where if people are following all the rules that you'll see up here above this video and everything, that, they all get a chance. They all get a chance to win at least twice, because, 2 shares is actually, it's coming from my own pocket. I'm actually taking money that I've actually received from this company that I receive on a daily basis, and I'm giving back to the community. They're not spending a dime to get started or anything like that. I'm doing all the heavy lifting myself because I truly believe in this product. I believe in this product, and I know that it works. I've been in it for what, like a year and 4 months now. I remember first starting, it was on my birthday of last year, and I was $18,000 worth of debt. I was living in a little mini studio apartment. It was a beautiful one, but I remember this. And ever since then, I've upgraded my life. We're actually moving into a big, a beautiful 2 bedroom, uh, 2 bedroom luxury modern contemporary condo, and this is actually in a beautiful luxury high rise here in Asia. And we're actually moving away from a beautiful resort, but we're upgrading our lives because they always say like you need to upgrade your life, and we're going to be there probably for a year, maybe a year and a half, something like that. But we're gonna be building a house in 2026, and that's kind of our intention, and we're affirming it to the universe that it's going to happen, and we're going to make it happen. So yeah. But that's the goal, and we wanted to kind of upgrade our lifestyle so that we can actually live a better life, and just kind of it's going to be I've never really had a house before in my entire life, and actually, to be honest, I've never had a 2 bedroom condo before, so this will actually be my first 2 bedroom condo. I'm really excited about that. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go right into the manifestation exercise. And as you know, always, if you're on the Facebook video here, it's the rules are right above this video. And if you're on the YouTube and seeing this video for the first time, look in the description on how to participate and win one of these free boosters. You actually get a share of the booster because it's coming out of my own pocket. So I'm getting you started in mining for free. So I mean, if you end up winning, of course, because you're going to be on, we're going to pick a name from yesterday, and you're going to be on this thing called the Wheel of Boosters here. So basically, I just press it, and then either God in the universe picks you. So we're going to see who wins tonight. Who participated, and we do have a couple new names out there that are participating, and I got their name on here. So cool. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. So today's topic is called Financial Success Will Alienate Me from My Friends and Family. Ooh. So this is, when I do these manifestation exercises, these are more like I love getting rid of money blocks. because a lot of people have these subconscious money blocks inside of us. And this specific money block is fearing that wealth will create distance in personal relationships. They fear that wealth will create distance in personal relationships. And a lot of times, people who do this, they'll actually do this and not knowing why they've been blocking themselves from attracting more success, money, wealth in their lives. And when they have that belief and that mindset, it detracts money away from you. And we're going to be doing the EFT tapping, and as we do this, you'll notice that you'll start releasing this belief because some of us will think, "Oh, well, I don't have that inside of me." Well, who knows? Maybe you'll have a piece of it inside of you that you didn't know you had. What we might stumble on something that maybe you didn't know it was there or something, but you'll feel a release. And usually, when you know that you're releasing, sometimes you'll feel like you're like I just scratched my nose. Sometimes you'll yawn. Sometimes you'll burp. Sometimes you'll have tears in your eyes because you're crying it out because you relate to that. Sometimes people fart. Sometimes people itch their nose, things like that, whatever. But things happen during the tapping sequence that subconsciously you didn't recognize that were going to be happening. So yeah, so let's go and get this started. And all you have to do is follow along, repeat after me. We're gonna tap on certain points of our bodies from the karate chop, the eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, under the arm, and then the top of the head. And all you have to do is just follow along and repeat what I say. That's all you got to do is make sure you're doing the tapping too. Don't just listen to my voice. Actually do the exercises because this will help you in manifesting more money and release money blocks out of your energy. Okay, so let's go and do that right now. Let's go and start tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I feel like financial success will alienate me from my friends and family, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though financial success will alienate me from my friends and family, at least that's what I think that will happen. I actually don't really know if that will happen because maybe I haven't been rich yet. So I'm projecting in the future, thinking that that will happen. And even though I feel like financial success will alienate me from my friends and family, and I have this fear that that might happen, I deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself for feeling that way anyways. All right, let's go start tapping on the eyebrow. Financial success will alienate me from my friends and family. I have this fear that financial success will alienate me from my friends and family. All this fear that financial success will alienate me from my friends and family. I have this fear that financial success will alienate me from my friends and family. My family and I are really close, and I don't know why I would have this fear. And sometimes I feel it's the fear of maybe losing them. We were all poor at one time, and we all laughed it off. We had a great time, and we still have a great time. But I have this fear if I'm making millions and millions of dollars in my life, that all of a sudden they're going to just alienate me and ignore me. They're going to think to themselves, oh, he thinks he's better. Oh, they think they're better than us now. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Because even when I have millions and millions of dollars in my bank account, I'm still going to be the same person, a person who loves my family, a person who wants to actually give more to my family. But some part of me has this fear that some of them, not all of them, but some of them are going to be jealous of me, that some of them are going to be envious of me. And it may not be my immediate family. It might be my cousins, aunts, or uncles. It may not be my mom and dad. And then friends that I thought that were friends might start to look at me differently because now I'm making all this money. And now they think I'm leaving them. And that's further from the truth because I know who I am on the inside of my heart. I'm full of love, kindness, compassion. I'm caring. And I just want to love my family. And of course, I want them all to love me. But sometimes I just have this fear. And then it blocks me from having more. And I don't know why that is. So I need to change this belief within myself. I need to transform and transmute this belief because I know I'm a good person. And even if they don't accept me because I'm financially successful, that's okay because I forgive them for feeling that way. And sometimes I'm just creating this illusion. And I would not know why I would create that illusion because any financial success I have, I would actually be able to help them have more money to have fun with them, buy them more gifts, maybe even take some of them on shopping sprees. So there's actually so much I can do with being financially successful. I'm going to be able to help more people. I'd actually be able to give away free shares of a bit booster so they could actually mine Bitcoin. And since that's the case, that leads me to the secret phrase of the day. And before I say the secret phrase, make sure you finish this tapping after I say it. And the secret phrase of the day, if you'd like to write it down real fast, is my family supports me with all of my financial success. The secret phrase of the day is my family supports me with all of my financial success. One more time. My family supports me with all of my financial success. I'm releasing all this fear of my friends and family will alienate me if I'm successful. Releasing this fear out of my body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. Releasing it out of the trillions and trillions of my cells. Releasing it out of the atoms and releasing it out of the organs of my body and feeling really good right now and believing in my heart that being financially successful will only impact my friends and family and myself and my own family as well. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. All right, guys, take some time to really figure out how you feel. And let's go and go into the wheel. That actually rhymed. Pretty cool, huh? So, yeah, so that was a really intense tapping that we just did. And let's go and do this right now. We're gonna spin to win. Let's see who God in the universe has in mind. Here we go. All right, who's gonna be the first winner of the morning? What a great morning to start off with. Let's see who's gonna win. First winner is Peter. Congratulations, my man. Awesome, man. I actually, it's funny. Peter won tonight a booster because on the Zoom we had the other evening. I actually told him. I said you're going to be on this Zoom next week. You are going to manifest it, my friend. So, Peter, congratulations, bud. All right, so we removed Peter off the wheel for tonight, or this morning, I mean. So let's go and spin the next person. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? We have a couple new names on the wheel as well. So let's see who wins. And the next person is up. There she is again. The universe and God love you, girl. Carmen, she's the one who won 3 times last week. She just won again. Carmen, congratulations, my friend. You are doing amazing. God in the universe must really love you. You must really be releasing those blocks, those energy blocks out of you. And usually, if they say you're winning a lot, it usually means you're really, really peeling those layers out of you, and you're really, 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 really clearing your energy so that you can attract more. So, Peter, Carmen, congratulations, my friends. We'll see you on Sunday night at 10, and I'll send you the Zoom link and everything like that. Anyways, guys, it only pays to play. Make sure that and it's free to play. All you have to do is follow the rules. Look up there in the video on Facebook if you're on the Facebook, and then if you're attending on the YouTube, make sure you look in the description down below so you can participate. With that in mind, guys, take care, stay blessed. God bless. My name's Tom the Furry Hat Guy signing out. We'll see you guys on day number 20. God bless everybody.